Hi everybody, welcome to the Fooks.
Yes, with your host. My name is Krim.
Wait,
That
are you?
there. What?
I
You
didn't know
just
we're
ruined it.
starting.
You just ruined it. You know what? That's okay. I'm gonna leave
Huh.
that part in.
The raw reaction of the two Fooks.
Exactly. Anyway, I am I am one of the hosts, which is, or you know what? Oh, I'm definitely leaving this in because this is hilarious. Yeah, homie, you just
Hi.
hold on. Do I have an emote like that? Yeah, hi! Hi! Nah, so I am one of your hosts, Crimson Lion. That there is your homie, and welcome back to Talk to the Fooks. Why are we calling it Talk to the Fooks? I'll never know. Yo, homie, how has your week been? It's been a week since we recorded.
Work, and more work.
Same here. My grandmother's literally visiting. What just happened? Oh, okay. So,
Wait, your
we're.
grandmother's at your house right now?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Tell her
I
I say
know.
hi.
I will tell her when I'm done. Yeah, so we're playing Gotham Knights today because it is we got big DC stuff to talk about. We thought might as well make it a DC episode. um, you want to go first, you homie? Do you have anything DC related you want to talk about?
I have something that's Marvel that was shocking.
That's what we're not playing Marvel, my guy. We are playing
I know,
DC.
I know,
What
though.
a
Talk about a
mother ducker!
dumbass.
Oh, now there we go. It's okay.
First annotation of the video.
Nah. We're past the 30 seconds. We're good. Actually, I think it's the first 8 seconds. I think they changed, or the first 15 seconds. I don't remember. I normally keep the rule of thumb of 30 seconds. But yeah, so all right, go ahead and say it. Let's get the Marvel stuff right out of the way. Even though, is this what you wanted
Did
to
you?
tell me?
Yes.
Okay,
Did you
go ahead.
know that the guy uh, that played Doctor Von Doom in the early thousands of Fantastic Four movie died the other day?
Yeah, I saw something about that. Yeah, it's sad, but that's
Sad.
technically life, or it's technically
Yes,
death.
life goes
But
on.
exactly,
Life and death.
exactly. All right, hold on. We gotta think about this for a second.
I
Anyway,
was just going and fight.
okay. How many did you
I
take out? Holy moly! I took out like three.
took out one. I feel special.
Oh, okay. You feel special. Don't feel too special, you homie. Oh, you gotta do it because you're the host. Anyway, so yeah. Well, first off, of time of recording this video, Superman it will be out this Friday. So today is the 6th, and Superman's coming out on the 11th. So by the time you guys are watching this video, I would have most likely watched Superman already. So think about that. You guys are technically time traveling, or I guess we are technically.
We're from the
However,
past. You're in the present.
right. Well, technically, this is us from the past, even though you won't see it until the future, but it's our present. Try saying all
Don't even
that 10 times
explain.
fast.
Don't even try to explain it. You're gonna get stuck in a loophole.
Oh, I tried. I gave up a long time ago. Avoid taking damage. Good job, you homie.
I did it.
Good job. We gotta go to talk to Harley Quinn. Anyway.
Harley Quinn's here.
Yep. Hey, this is probably her outfit in this game right here is where she looks the best in. I'm not gonna even lie.
Like the hen or
Yes, yes. Anyway, so yeah, your homie, since it's DC, what kind of DC collections do you have?
Like games,
Games,
comics.
comics, even action figures, Lego sets. Let's see what
I have.
else.
I only
Movies.
have. I only have one because my other Lego figure got stolen by my cousin. But I have the Excalibur Batman from Lego Dimensions.
Okay. Hmm.
I
Um.
also got. I don't know if I told you about this. I actually also have a single, which you probably don't know what that is, but it's like a 45 is a single they call it for records, and it's Batman 1989 single. So it has
Ooh,
like one or two songs from that movie on it, and it also comes with the cover that's the bat symbol.
that actually sounds really cool. You should definitely send me a picture of that. Maybe I
I
could
will
post
have it.
it. Dude, send me a picture of it and then I'll show the camera so they can see it.
I'll go get it.
And while he's getting that, so as you all know, I am mainly a Batman fan, but obviously I collect some other DC stuff. I do have a Superman action figure somewhere, but I don't really mess with that. In fact, I don't mess with any of them, but except for on my shelf. I like to put them on the shelf, as you guys know. I like to put them on the shelf because it's decoration stuff. But yeah, so action figures. I have a pretty good Arkham collection going on. When I say finish, it's almost finished because I've gotten pretty much all of Arkham cities. I've gotten a few from Arkham Knight, and I got like two from Arkham, maybe three from Arkham Asylum. And in Arkham Origins, I do have a Firefly and Batman himself, but that's about it. Let's see.
What do you need me to send it on PlayStation?
No, send it to my phone, either Discord or my even through regular text.
I'm not gonna do text. I don't want them to have my number.
They ain't gonna have your number. I will just make the picture bigger. Ooh, I took them all out. Squeeze through. Um. Anyway, I have a giant, like, I have a few different Lego collections with DC. I have a Justice League collection, I have a Lego Batman, the video game collection, and then I have the Lego Batman movie variants of the minifigures. So I have 89. I'm going to get the Batman Forever that's coming out this August. I have. What else do I have? I have. Maybe I should get them out. I have Batman v Superman. I have The Dark Knight. I have. I feel like I have another one. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, I have the Batman, the 2022 movie variant. Anyway, um, let's see. Then there's the video game aspect, which may not be that much if you think about it, but
Why is it not popping up? Damn it!
um, he's trying to get it to pop up. That's funny. Uh, oh wow. Ow.
It's sent.
Okay. Video games. Obviously, I have the Arkham Saga, which is Asylum, City, Origins, Night, Suicide Squad. Even though we don't have to talk about that for right now. Uh,
Yay! Who said that?
exactly. We don't. Let's see. I have Arkham Shadows, which got my MetaQuest 3 right here. Anyway, good game by the way for a VR game. I mean, definitely, definitely won Game of the Year for a reason. Then I have. Let's see. Batman Begins, the video game. I have Rise of Sensu, Dark Tomorrow, Batman Vengeance on both PlayStation 2 and Xbox. So I'm a pretty big fan if you haven't figured it out.
I'm stuck.
No, you're not. Come to me. Just come
What do
to
you think
me.
I'm trying to do?
Not coming to me. You're going backwards, my guy. Just keep following that path. I cleared the way all the way for you anyway. And then there's the movie stuff. Of course, I have every single movie up to date. The animated movies, I had that. Oh man, it's up here actually. Let me see. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? The 80th anniversary 18 film collection. So that's Batman Gotham Knight, Batman Year One, Batman Under the Red Hood, Batman Bad Blood, Batman v Robin or versus Robin, Son of Batman, The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2, Assault on Arkham. Oh, he's here. The Killing Joke, Harley Quinn, Gotham by Gaslight, Batman Ninja, Return of the Cape Crusaders, Mask of the Phantasm, Mystery of the Batwoman, Public Enemies, which is Superman slash Batman, and Superman slash Batman Apocalypse. And then I just recently got this, The Long Halloween. So that's what I've been doing. That's pretty much everything, I feel like. All right, so he said he sent it. Let's see what he's talking about.
I sent the front and the back.
Ooh, can't wait. Right here, you homie.
I was trying to send you the back of it, Mother Ducker.
Mother Ducker. It looks like you sent the same picture to. Oh no, you didn't. Okay. Dude, that's cool. That's what he's talking about, guys. I don't know if you. Yeah, right there. And then here is the other side of it. If my phone ever loads. Right there. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm ready for the DCU. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Me
DC
too.
definitely needs a victory. Can't wait for the games that are gonna be part of it.
Would you like to hear the stuff I have that's Batman related?
They don't have to be Batman related, but yeah.
I have um I have a lot of Batman comics. I have Nightfall, the one after he Bane broke his back. I have a lot of graphic novels like Batman, Funeral. Oh, not Batman. Superman. The Death of Superman. I have Night of Owls. I actually have a Night of Owls one that gives you the mask. I also have um, a Batman one that gives you the mask. It's the one from the 80s that has the girl in it. I think that's.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is that again?
Wait, which one? You were.
The one from the 80s that has the redhead in it. That's the girl.
Oh, that's the. When you say redhead, like actual red.
Yeah.
That's Batwoman, isn't it?
No, it's a Robin that's a redhead.
Oh. Oh God. Is that Is that Oh,
I think
what's
it's
her name?
Batman v Superman.
The Superman.
I think it's that. It's the one in the 80s that was like really huge. Not Long Halloween. I have that as a graphic novel too, though.
I can't remember. I'm having the biggest brain fart.
We're gonna get comments like "You're idiots."
Exactly.
This is what it is.
Exactly. Hey, you know what? I know a lot of useless information about Batman. But I don't know everything. So,
I have a comic that I think is really good in my opinion. It's I think it's the Riddler actually puts his fear toxin in Batman. and accidentally makes like not accidentally, but makes Batman think that he's part of a psychiatric ward.
Get out of the way.
Like makes him think that like he made everything up, that Alfred ain't real, that Joker ain't real. It's actually really good in my opinion how they explained it. It's from the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I'm trying to get the bonus for you. Oh, come on, Nightwing, work with me. Thank you. This game is definitely better than Suicide Squad. I used
Oh
to think
yeah,
Suicide Squad was better than this, but luckily I got my head out of my ass, so that's all that matters. One of us. See, Cloud's
one
gonna
of
leave
us.
he's gonna leave a comment at this exact point. He's gonna be like, "One of us," all caps.
One of us.
One of us. One of us. But anyway, nah, that's pretty cool. My comics, I want to get that one book that includes all comics that tie into Arkham. So I would love to have that one day, but it costs $80. And I mean, it's worth it because I'm gonna read it over and over, and I could even make videos around them. That would
Do you
actually
have
like be very good, huh?
do you have an Ollie's near you?
And Ollie's?
It's a place that sells like markdown stuff. So like I can go and get like a graphic novel for Batman for that's worth $30 for $5.
No, I don't have anything like that.
I have a lot of actual comics, but I can't remember on the top of my head. My first actual comic was Batman. Shouldn't have probably read it how young I was. I was 8. My mom got it at a garage sale.
Yeah.
It was called Jeepers Creepers, and the supervillain was Scarecrow.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember yours.
Ooh. I have a couple of like stuff that ties in to Arkham, and it kind of has. Let's see, one of them has Catwoman, like especially the Arkham City stuff. Excuse me. I was able to get this like Arkham City tie-in book that included a few of the tie-in comics, and one of them was how Catwoman got captured. I think one was about those twins in Arkham City, those mini bosses, Hammer and Sickle. One is, and that obviously comes with the Joker as well. Another, I think, shows Two-Face, although that might be the Catwoman one. And then I think another one shows Penguin. I am out of water. You know what? Entertain the nice people. Because I need something. Or you know what? Never mind. I got something. I'm good.
He's good.
I'm good. I'm good. Backing up! Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Gimme. High pitched Harley.
I'll be right back.
Oh, now I gotta entertain the nice people? Oh, man. Her voice sounds very funny. But to be fair, that's what you do, or that's what you sound like when you ingest helium. I have an idea. Why didn't you just hand it to me?
Seriously? Do I look like I'm 12 to you?
I'm so glad that Red Hood is voiced by that same voice actor that did Mr. Negative in the Spider-Man games. He's a very good voice actor. I like him. Wish I could remember his name. I'm terrible with names.
Sorry about that short intermission.
Apparently.
So what did I miss you were talking about?
Talking about the voice actor for Red Hood.
Oh, what about him?
He's very good. Did you know that he is the same guy that voiced Mr. Negative in the Spider-Man games? Insomniac Spider-Man games, anyway. I
Okay, I'm gonna
forgot.
sound like an idiot. Who's Mr. Negative? Oh, in the Spider-Man games. I thought you said Batman games. I was like, there's no Mr. Negative in Batman. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I
Lee.
don't. Yeah, I don't remember his name though in real life.
I
I saw that.
accidentally threw one of the cops over my shoulders.
Ooh. We did it. We did it. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Shut up, Yomi.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Shit.
We went totally quiet. They're just trying to kill the people. Not kill them,
This
but
game's fun. It may be an average game, but you know what? Here's how I see it. The gameplay's fun. Story's mid. It's a
what
lot
about
better than
Suicide
Suicide
Squad?
Squad. We
Who said
both said that. We both. No. So, the gameplay, if you really think about it, is inspired from the Insomniac Spider-Man games, which was inspired by Arkham. So, I mean, I don't know if it's you, but that seems pretty cool. And you know what? They say there's no free flow in this game. Technically, there is. It just doesn't, keep a combo going, and you can't get takedowns. But other than that, free flow combat there technically is. If you
What are you
get
doing over
surrounded,
there?
if you get surrounded by thugs, you could literally bounce from one to another thugs and just keep your attacks going. It's the same thing as Arkham. Oh God. Okay. Fortnite glider. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like when this game came out. When they showed Nightwing's glider, everyone was saying, "Oh, that's just a Fortnite glider. They're trying to be like Fortnite." It's like, really, you idiots! Like, have you not seen or read any of the Nightwing comics? Like, way before Fortnite, this glider was in the comics. So, like, shut the duck up. Oh. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. If you don't know what you're talking about, it's best if you don't say anything at all. And you know what the sad part is? A couple of those
What?
people were big YouTubers that were big Batman fans that supposedly knew a lot about Batman, but yet didn't know that Nightwing had a glider in the comics that took place way before Fortnite was even a thing. Just saying. So, yeah, homie, what are you doing to your mic? It sounds like you're trying to eat it.
I told you I have a fan on. If you hear it going off, let me know.
It is not the fan. Unless
Is it
it's the
better now?
fan. Actually, yes. No, it's not.
What would you like me to do?
Stop being a poop stick? I don't know.
I ain't mother of it.
But you are. Oh, I saw a lot of people complaining about the bat cycle in this game too.
A lot of people complain about a lot of the
You know what? It's like Crim Mom's always said. People aren't happy unless they're complaining. And you know what? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
People are at their happiest when they complain.
Exactly. And you know what? Here's what I gotta say. Speaking of it was Suicide Squad. Which I think you said that you wanted to, or we both kind of do. We want to do an episode about Suicide Squad. But
yeah, I'll talk about how shitty it is.
Don't get me wrong. Now, full disclaimer, I think the game is shitty too. After everything that they pulled, the story, it had good parts to it, but overall, it was a pretty shitty story. However, the things that, because I'm just now watching one of my favorite YouTubers as a kid watch his playthrough for Suicide Squad, because one, I didn't when the game first came out, and two, I started to, but I couldn't complain, or I couldn't take his complaining. And I'm not going to lie, back in the day, while the DLC stuff was coming out, I was a defender of the game. I still said it was pretty ass. It's just not as bad as what people think. And I still stand to that point, because all I hear him complaining about right now is, oh, they're making fun of old costumes because it shows too much cleavage, which it does. And yes, that's technically what they're doing, but there's a lot worse that's happening in the game. That's one of his complaints about the game, even though there's bigger and better things to complain about of the game.
I just want to say, the people that are complaining about these costumes were not complaining when the costumes first came out in the other games.
Right. I think, I'm not gonna lie, this might be a hot take. Gotham Knights is a better game overall than Suicide Squad, but Suicide Squad has, for the most part, better costumes than Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights has the Beyond skin packs. They have the classic skin packs. But other than that, and maybe the default skins, except for Robin.
Can I start it?
Yeah, go ahead. Suicide Squad has better costumes. Or that's just my opinion, though.
Well, yeah, but like I say, you can still polish shit. It's still shit.
Well, the problem is that the shit was literally made into shit because of all the delays. And then the people that were in charge of it jumped ship. That was the problem. And that's the part that people don't really talk about. They're still talking about that it's Rocksteady's fault. It's the average developer's fault, when no, it's not. They were just taking their orders. That's kind of like being in the military. If you disobey an order, what happens? You get in trouble. Well, guess what? If you follow your orders, even though you may think it's stupid, guess what? They're still doing their job. That's the same premise here, That's how I see it anyway.
I get you.
But yeah.
I just feel like if they wanted to take the game a certain way, and then they realized people were not liking it that way, so they just rushed and were like, okay, let's make it a game that people are somewhat sure to kind of want to play, but still make it kind of shit at the same time.
What made it shit was they hired a company that was too left wing. And I don't mean to get political here, but that's what Sweet Baby was. And all they cared about was putting their left wing views into the game. That's where the problems lie. I don't have a problem that people are left wing. I have a problem when you try to shove it down people's throats that A, don't want to be involved in politics, or B, don't believe in your point of views. That's where my problems lie.
Yeah, I get you.
Sorry, guys. I'm drinking this, and it's so good.
Chug, 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 chug. Don't actually, I was joking.
Nah, you're fine. But no, that's all I'm going to say, because we can save the rest for our Suicide Squad episode. And you know what's funny? Yeah. Everyone's going to think that I'm going to be the big defender, which I will defend the parts that I believe are good, but I will still shit on the game because it's pretty shitty. You have literally Joker who doesn't know who he is. You have a character that isn't really who they really are. You have another character that nobody asked for. and then you save the best character for last. And then on top of that, you change one of the starting roster characters, just race swapped him for pretty much no reason. And then you have another character that was more of a side character throughout all your other games, and then turns out to be her own strong, independent person that never has been done that. Now, I do get time changes people, and that's exactly what happened with the 5 years that she was in jail. So I see that point, and I can see how she would change as far as a person, but the whole making it political is the part I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna keep my 2 cents in for the
right,
for the
I
new
know. That's
stuff.
the last thing
That
I'm gonna say. That's the last thing I'm gonna say. Let's talk about Gotham Knights because that's what we're playing. Gotham Knights. Nightwing, Batgirl, and Red Hood are good characters. Robin's okay, but pretty shit. Actually, no, he's okay. He's just okay. Reach the Iceberg Lounge. Oh God. You know what? I want to switch my character real quick. Hold on, don't start quite yet.
without Gotham Knights, me and you probably would not be talking over here.
We'd probably just do another Rocket League episode or even go to Minecraft or something. I don't know.
No,
Well,
what I'm saying is this is the game that got you and Frozen to meet each other.
yeah, that is true. This is the game. Well, even if it was canceled, I feel like there might be still a chance that we would still be talking. Because regardless, the game was announced and then it was being developed. And during that point, like at the very beginning of the game's development phase, that's where I found Frozen's video and commented what I commented. You know what's funny? Cloud asked
But
me, "Hey, are you going to play as Batgirl? Because she's the closest to Batman." And I said, "No, probably not." And then here I am playing as Batgirl.
yeah,
Cloud's going to be like, "Man, you guys reference me a lot in this stream."
yeah, more than Frozen.
Well, I mean, are you surprised?
No,
Okay, then. Yeah, this game is so fun. We should definitely try to do like that mode that involves 4 people. We can get those 2 Fook sticks involved if we want to.
yeah,
If
definitely.
they're down for it, let us know, you two. You know what? We're not going to ask them. We're going to wait for them to watch this episode, and then they can come to us.
If they even watch it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Cloud watched the first one. He thinks we're pretty funny. But you know what? That's because you're a Fook. Hey, Fook, you got to
What?
come over here. You got to come over
I'm
here.
charging my controller. Damn it!
Hey, get over here.
I'm charging my
I'm
controller.
Batgirl. What I say? Wait, did you just? Oh, you're shooting me. Get over here and activate this, mother ducker. Jeez, was that
So
so
we
hard?
we said in the beginning that we're going to talk about DC, but I don't hear much about DC. What the duck?
Well, we also got to be our normal selves, you homie. We can't just force conversation. What do you want to say? Do you have something to say? God, you
No,
homie. Do you don't
I
have
never
anything to
did.
say? See, guys, this is where the making fun of your homie comes into play. This man, literally no jokes, is always like, "Hey, why aren't we talking about this or this or this?" And I'm like, "All right, what do you want to say about it?" "Oh, I have nothing in mind."
That definitely sounds like me.
Oh, it's definitely you. It is definitely you.
This game is weird sometimes. Sometimes I go in a corner and I go turn around and it won't let me escape it. It's like, bro, what?
Good. Alright, I just gotta do one more silent takedown. Okay, nope, not there. We just need one more silent takedown.
You ready for the Superman movie to come out, bro?
I am, man, and the only reason is because I want it to be successful. Because if the Superman movie is successful, that means that we can definitely. Which don't get me wrong, James Gunn, I loved what he did with Marvel, and not gonna lie, his Suicide Squad movie was okay, but I prefer the first one myself. That's probably a hot take, but I don't care. Anyway, um, but yes, I am ready. I want the uh game or the movie to be successful, and I'm gonna show my support because I want to see Batman again.
I talked to somebody that was like, "Oh, bro, I'm not ready for the Superman movie to come out." This was like a month ago. He was like, "The movie's gonna suck ass because Superman is such a pussy in a movie," and I'm like, "Bro, what are you talking about?"
Hey, he
He's
hasn't
like,
even
"Yeah."
watched it.
He's like watching the trailers. They made him like such a wimp, like scared and stuff. And I'm like, it's just try like, if I'm wrong, tell me. But isn't it supposed to be like the origin of him, kind of?
I
Not
don't know.
origin. Well, I think they're supposed to make it like the
It
origin, so
might
like
be a
that's why
little
he's
bit
like,
of an origin, but it's not gonna. It's gonna be the DCU Superman origin if it is, but I don't think it's gonna
yeah.
be necessarily all about the origin.
Well, he's like, well, Superman's a wimp, and I'm like, well, he's not a wimp. He's just trying to be how he was in the 70s and like how he's supposed to be in like the comics in the 70s and stuff like that. He was not supposed to be like Batman. He was supposed to be like not a wimp but like a boy scout, like not kill people, stuff like that.
Yep.
Like Clark Kent was supposed to be like not a not headstrong guy, like a guy like yeah, he's headstrong reporter, but like he's clumsy, he's other stuff
Headstrong,
like
I
that.
take on. Oh, I'm sorry.
Copyrighted.
Exactly.
But that's basically my take on it is that they're trying to bring back what Superman's supposed to be like. Nah, oh, let's make him like Batman.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And I
Well, you
like that
see,
they're putting his dog in.
that's why Batman is so much more popular is because he is his own character and he's a man. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Superman, but I don't like him as much as other characters like Wonder Woman, Flash, Batman. Um, I think he's better than Green Lantern. That's
I
just
almost
my own
started saying a
personal
joke.
opinion.
Almost started saying a joke that I showed Frozen
Oh no.
about Green Lantern. Would you like me to say it?
Go ahead.
So the comedian says that he was having an argument with somebody, and he was like, "What? Name something that DC has that makes DC better than Marvel." And he goes, "Batman." He goes, "You already said that." He goes, "Wonder Woman." Okay, good. That's a great one. He goes, "Superman." That's a good one. And he goes, "Flash." Goes, "That's a good one too." He goes, "Green Lantern." He goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who's Green Lantern?" And then he explained who Green Lantern was. He goes, "So you told me that he's a guy that wears a ring that has power." That's a fantasy. I never heard a guy that wears a ring that has power. And if you're not laughing at that, Joker, it's because Kryptonite is sitting right next to you.
Oh my god. I only have one thing to say to you, you homie. You are my kryptonite.
Wait
Oh.
a minute.
Nah, you want to know who my kryptonite is? No, I'm just kidding. I don't have one anymore.
Harley Quinn?
All right, I'm going to go to your house and we're gonna have. I'm gonna send Sweet to your house. uh,
He's gonna be like, "Don't make fun of my husband, damn it!"
exactly. Here we go again. Oh,
I just found an inappropriate Easter egg in this game.
I don't want to know.
It was kind of funny. I don't know if they meant it this way, but that's the way I took it.
All right, let me hear it.
It said, "If you got back pain, please call this number," but they bleeped out the number. But normally when it's like that, it's somebody's number that can give you a good time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, homie. You know what? No, this is a rated T game. You're right. Good job. Good job.
Yeah,
Too bad we already
I
cursed like a
used my
sailor.
brain. Oh, damn it.
There he goes again. Can't take you
There's
home
no
anywhere.
curse. There's no freaking cursing in this
Yeah,
freaking
homie.
video,
Yeah,
mother
homie.
ducker.
There is no fucking cursing in this freaking video. You mother ducker. I repeat,
Shit.
no fucking cursing in this freaking YouTube video because you're a mother ducker. Oh shit.
Damn it.
I almost ran. I did run into a wall. Okay.
I
I did it
forget that you
again.
can use the motorcycle, the bat cycle, the whatever the hell it's called.
It's called the bat cycle. Maybe the bat bike. I have each hero's bat bike painted their colors anyway. So Nightwing's blue, Batgirl's yellow and purple, Red Hood's red, and Robin is, I think, is green. Just waiting on you, homie.
Your homie's trying to figure out where the hell to go.
Yeah, homie.
How am I above you?
I could answer.
I'm here. I'm here. Shut up.
It's because you're a wanky wank.
How is it below me, damn it?
Follow me, mother ducker. Or don't.
Have they said if they're gonna make a popcorn bucket for the new Superman movie?
I hope they do. But probably not. Although we'll probably figure it out Friday.
You know what movie I want to go watch actually that's coming out soon?
What's that?
Naked Gun 4? No, 3. No, 4.
Yeah,
Okay, you need
homie,
to show me where
get
to
in
go.
here.
You need to show me where
I
to go.
tried to
Where?
tell you. I tried to tell you where to go, mother ducker. Where are you at?
On
Come
the
to
train
me.
tracks.
Come to me. Oh wow, I did not mean to go there. Okay.
Hurry.
Let me know when you're here.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Ouch. That hurt. I'll sue.
Good.
Good. I wish you can jump in this game. That's what really pisses me off.
You don't need to.
Why don't you need to jump?
Because you're a fook.
What?
It's pretty funny. Well, do you have anything else DC related you want to talk about? Because I think, let's see how long have we been going? 45 minutes.
Wow.
Time flies when you have fun.
Yeah. Hmm. All the news I can think of is at least 5 years old, so probably not.
You know what? The next time we record, I would have watched the Superman movie, so I get to talk about that.
Nice.
Most likely, anyway. All right, you convinced me. I will play as
What? I didn't do
Robin
it.
one time.
I didn't even convince you. Mother duck.
Okay, there we go. Let's see what color his bike is anyway. Oh, it's green and yellow. See, I wouldn't have known that.
Talking about Robin, I actually have a comic from the 80s that explains. I don't know which one, and I know I might get hate for it, but I don't care. One of the Robins that became Nightwing it explains that Alfred was trying to make that. I think it was Tim Drake. I might be wrong. That Robin to become to stay as Robin and not become Nightwing, because he left and became Nightwing, and Batman got depressed and stuff, and he actually like ended up in the hospital. Well, not in the hospital, but in the Wayne Manor. Like they had doctors working on him and stuff because he got really badly hurt. And Alfred was saying to help Batman, he would have to become Robin, and he goes, "No, I'm going to stay as Nightwing." And because at this time he was going back and forth between being Nightwing or Robin for Batman's sake, and now he's like, I'm gonna become my own person. I'm gonna become Nightwing, and I'm like, this is a really good comic. And you're like, dude,
Listen
you
to the
just rambled on
recorded.
like Frozen.
No, you did not. I just think you're wank like Frozen.
What? 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 What?
You know what's funny? They don't know what I'm talking about, but you do. But I think Frozen does too.
He's not gonna watch it because he's wank.
Oh, he called him wank.
I called him something, alright.
You still called him wank.
What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused.
Listen to the message.
What message? Use a message?
Mm-hmm.
Where
Right
is
here.
it?
Right here.
I'm already listening to it.
Oh, well, good.
Fox wants to give us flowers. Did you know couriers exist?
Hey, Babs, I've noticed you take your brace off before going on patrol. Do you need us to modify your suit?
When you reach Fox
I actually built in some racing mods myself.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
At this stage, my
How old is Tim Drake in this game?
Early 20s, late 20s?
Exactly.
He looks like a freaking teenager.
Maybe. Well, I was about to say maybe late teens. I don't think he's that old. Look. If you see the view I'm seeing. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
How do I zoom in again?
You don't examine. Okay. Exit the belfry. We gotta go back outside. Gotta go back outside, mother ducker. Mother ducker.
Look at me. This is what I say.
I
about
saw.
literally just
I saw. Come here. Come here, yeah, homie. Come here. You mother ducker. Flexing over there.
sorry, I got a little excited looking at that thing.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you, but I saw her first.
I'll just throw you out the window. You're scrawny anyway.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I sounded like the wank boy there.
Hey, the wank. What the? Where the hell you go, boy?
Oh, did I disappear on you?
Yeah. You invisible, bruh.
You want to see? You want to see what I did? Watch me.
You teleport. You teleport, don't you?
Do I disappear on you?
No, you teleport. You mother duck.
No, I can disappear.
So where do I gotta go now?
We gotta meet Lucius.
Where's Lucius?
Well, actually, we got a couple people we gotta meet.
Mexico?
Pretty much. There's Lucius. We want to go do him first because that sounds so wrong. Because he gets you the fast travel ability.
So if I go do him and meet him, I go get the fast travel
Well,
ability?
you unlock the ability to unlock the fast travels points anyway.
I have a really bad comment, and I'm not saying that.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say
So
it.
you're telling me if I go and meet him, go and do him and meet him, that he will give me the fast travel ability? Well, isn't that normally fast anyway?
I'm so disappointed in you.
He's like, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
Hello, ya homie, you are whack. Again? What do you mean again? Hold up. Bum, 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 bum. You are wank. Yes, you are. You are very wank.
Frozen's whack. He's Willy wank.
Frozen, you're a
Frozen's
wank.
whack.
But your homie, he's your wank buddy.
Whack, whack, whack.
Hey, I didn't say it technically.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Anyway. So I'm already here. I don't know where you are, Mother Ducker.
Okay, I'm not the one that has a Fortnite glider. I'm the one that has a grappler that has to go, wee, let's go the way
Okay, first of all, I teleport. I don't have a glider. That's Nightwing. Second of all, you're still wank.
What, do you just use your cape?
Nope. How did you get here?
I don't know.
See anything interesting, Fox?
You trying to give me another heart attack? Batman taught you everything, huh?
Hey, I taught him a few things too.
The thing that really gets me mad about like these games that are like separate from the Arkham series, like Arkham Knight, and I'm counting Suicide Squad because I don't care if people say it's canon. It's not canon in my book. If you go back and
It is
retcon
canon,
shit,
though.
I'm not counting. If you go back and retcon shit to the point that you just you retcon shit to make it your own universe to the point you want it to be, I'm not counting that. That is just you wanting it to be like that, and I'm not counting that. I'm sorry.
Hold up. I have a counter to that. First of
Okay,
all,
I'm listening.
it is canon, and it's very reasonable why it is canon. The only reason why people don't want it to be canon is because of how shitty it is, and it takes a bad name to the Arkhamverse, which I half agree with that. But the other half that disagrees, I just want to point out everything that they've retconned, quote unquote, they had at the very least a reasonable explanation for. For instance, the Deadshot race swap. Apparently, the black Deadshot came from another alternate universe and killed the white one that was the Arkham one. I've heard that, or I've heard that the white one was the fake one, and he came from a different universe, and the real one just took him out finally. It's not the best explanation, but it's at least reasonable to where it does make sense, regardless if you want to accept it or not. That's fine. Harley Quinn, technically, we don't have an explanation, but I have an explanation that makes sense, which is that, because people are like, oh, she's talking like, that she's her own person when she's always been a side character, which that is true. But then again, when you spend 5 years in jail, people change. People change all the time without going to jail, but especially going to jail. Like, they change their personality. I don't know about you, but I don't know if you ever heard of that, but that's a thing. Just saying. Let's see. What else is there? What else do you have a problem with, you homie?
Well, I don't think I should keep it talking about it because we should keep it for.
You brought it up.
Yeah, I'm the Fooks stick, so I didn't think we were gonna make a whole conversation 2 cents thing about it.
You know what? Maybe the next one,
It's actually good.
the next episode we do, maybe should be the Suicide Squad one.
Maybe I thought you were gonna say maybe the next like Arkham game, and I'll be like, better be good, damn it.
Well, you see, apparently, according to a lot of big YouTubers, the next Batman Arkham game, the one that's being worked on right now, regardless if it's a remake or a new game, a lot of YouTubers are saying it's going to be probably just as worse as Suicide Squad because it's still Rocksteady that's making it. And the only thing I have to say to that is that's not necessarily true. They could, do the right thing and not involve Sweet Baby. And WB just needs to let good writers do their magic. If they do that, they'll be fine. But Sweet Baby cannot be involved. If Sweet Baby wants to make their own games, let them. Make your political games. But keep it out of the good video games. That's all I gotta say. Okay, let's go unlock this. Now we gotta go back here. And we gotta. That's the fast travel point. You know what? I'm just gonna take the bat cycle. That'll be faster. Yeah, and see, that's another thing. In this game, people were complaining about the transversal when there's multiple options for transversals. You had the bat cycle. Each knight had their own teleporting way, which Nightwing was his glider. Red Hood was his mystical leap, which that one was probably the worst one in my opinion. Maybe Robin's was the most laziest. Red Hood's was the worst one as far as lore. Nightwing's was cool, and Batgirl's was just iconic. Because Batgirl, you literally just cape glide, just like the Arkham games. But then you also had the Bat Grapple. You could travel that way, or you had the Bat Cycle. Like, there's 3 different options right there, depending on who you're playing with. Or, I mean, I guess you could technically walk too, so there's a 4th way, but why would you want to do it that way? But you can't argue that that's technically a way, though.
That's a surveillance drone. Scan each one in the sector and send me the data.
Then we'll be free to fly to and from this neighborhood as much as we want?
I found another set of surveillance drones we can take care of. Sending the coordinates now.
Consider it done.
Okay. I think I unlocked. Yep, you got this one unlocked now. We gotta go do this one, and then I'll help you unlock all of them because they're not too hard. They're just really tedious and annoying.
Oh, what?
The fast travel points.
Okay.
Anything else you want to talk about, sir? You whack boy.
You said there was a lot of DC news you wanted to talk about.
Well, it was mainly just the Superman stuff. Like, I'm excited for that. I mean, technically, we're getting. Well, apparently, leaks are starting to come out that the Arkham game is more of a remake. Like, they're remaking Arkham Asylum. Which I have a feeling I know what they're gonna do.
I hope they add the stuff that they took away from, and also add the skinny Joker to it.
Well, not just that. There's a chance they might do that, but what I think what they're doing is they're going to take the Origins cast, use them. That way they can connect everything officially. That's what my theory is.
So you think that they're trying to make it more canon?
Yeah, a little more.
You know, once they do that, the prices of Asylum and Origins might go up because of that.
Well, the new game will be full price. The older games
I'm,
might be more. So yeah, you're right.
I know. I want to get Arkham Asylum before that game comes out. Honestly,
You need to get. You know what? Get Return to Arkham, and then get the original versions as well.
the hell is Return to Arkham?
It's a collection. It has Batman Arkham Asylum and City with all DLCs and updated graphics, quote unquote. Although I think one of the games is a downgrade, but you get all DLC with it.
It's funny. I looked up. I'm like, which one is the hardest Arkham game? Like between like the four, like Origins, Night, like
Yeah.
stuff like that. And I looked it up, and it said that Origins is the hardest to find. And I'm like, well, what's the second one? Because I have that. The second hardest to find is Arkham Asylum.
You can actually find it really easy.
I know. I found it, but
Which is the hardest game as far as playing it?
oh, what do you think is the most difficultest game to play?
Yeah. What do you think?
I haven't finished Origins and I haven't finished Night, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, hold on. There's a second drone somewhere, but I don't know where it is. You Fooks stick. I don't want to leave the area because that could mean starting all over, and I don't want to do that.
Please don't.
Ah, there it is. I found it.
Nice.
Okay. Now I just gotta wait for it to land.
I don't think you want to get the cops' attention. Besides, you'll just replace the equipment later.
There we go.
You got them all. Good. Reprogram them to let you fly in the area.
There we go.
Don't-
Okay, so you
Don't
got.
worry, I'm here.
You know, you could go do one on your own.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just scan the drones. What the duck? There we go. It's easy, but it's tedious and annoying. You can have up to 3 drones that you have to scan in one area. And if they're shielded, you have to wait for them to dock for like a few minutes, seconds. Holy moly, Yami.
What'd I do?
You're a fook.
What?
What? But yeah, anyway, the hardest Arkham game. I have to say, I think as far as difficulty, like, I think all of them are easy, but if I had to choose one, I think technically Arkham Asylum's the hardest.
Why do you say that?
Well, because it is different from the others
How's that?
very easily. It's because it's the oldest. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's the hardest, but it's definitely like one of the reasons why.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's a good thing I chose to be Robin.
Because he gets to teleport.
Yep. There we go.
See, I helped you.
Oh yeah, here's another way of traveling. Unlock the fast travel points, and then fast travel. I forgot about that. That's another transversal option. Okay. All right. Well, is there anything else that you want to add about DC?
No, not really.
No. Yeah. Maybe we can. You know what? There's a crime over here. Let's finish with a crime. That way we get some action in this.
Yay! So it's not just us just going around, barely even
Exactly.
talking, barely even having jokes and shit. Hey, leave some for me. What the hell?
Oh, that's too late. Told you. He's shooting. Are you shooting me? No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, you would.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you would. It's okay.
No, I'm not.
It's okay, ya homie.
I'm
Taurus.
shooting him in the nuts.
Oh, God. He says, I'm gonna shoot him in the nuts.
No, I
You wanna
was the
get
whole time we were
nuts?
talking.
You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts.
No, I'm good.
There's some surveillance drones.
I found all three. There's three in this area.
Fly here.
Thanks.
Oh, dang it. Okay, that's one.
You got the scan, I got the data. Nice.
That's two.
Nice scan. I've got the data.
Where's the third? I saw it, but then
If it was up your ass, you would know.
Mother Docker.
What'd I do?
I legit don't know where it went.
Mexico?
I hear it, I just don't see it.
Found it. It's by me. Do I shoot it?
Oh, no, you gotta scan it.
I don't know how to scan it.
You gotta hold down the down directional pad button and then just aim at it and scan it while you're in scan mode.
Hold that scan a little
There we
longer.
go. I did it.
I did it.
Nice work. This area is
Alright, we only have... We have one, two... We have three more to go, and then you have all fast travel points.
Yay! Thanks.
But you know what? Let's do one more crime, and then we'll end this episode, and then we can do the rest off stream.
Okay.
Or off recording wise, whatever the heck you want to call it. Whew. This was fun.
We both sound tired.
I'm very tired. I didn't take my allergy pill last night. Apparently, I fell asleep before I could take anything. So I'm hoping. What?
You were that tired that you were just like, what?
Yep, pretty much. Oh, wait, was that all? That couldn't be all of them. There's no way. I guess there was. Okay, hold on. There is another crime somewhere. Oh. Can't wait until we fight Man-Bat.
What? Main bat's in this?
Well, it's technically not him.
It's Clayface, like Man Bat.
Clayface is in this game.
Oh no shit.
So is Mr. Freeze.
Oh no
And
shit.
Harley Quinn.
No shit.
The Court of Owls.
No shit.
League of Shadows.
There's a crime right by me.
Go do it. Go do it.
What have we here? More surveillance drones. You scan them. I'll make this place safe to fly.
Okay. All right. I'll unlock this one. Then we got it in this. I know I keep saying that. What did you do, ya homie?
Nothing.
Well, Red Hood was like, "Hey, can you help me up?"
I didn't say that.
That is what he said.
I didn't say it.
That's what he said.
I didn't say it.
That's what she said.
What?
Exactly.
Good scan.
There's one. I see one. Oh, there's two. That's both of them. Nice. Okay, get this one. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
You got the scan, I got the data. Nice.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thanks.
And there we go. All yours.
Thanks.
Thanks. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us. Right, you homie? Here, let me do my pose. Let me do a pose. Here we go. Anyway. Well, that's going to do it from us. So thank you all for watching. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. Drop a like. Ya homie, take it away.
Have a good night, everybody, and stay ducky.